everyone! If you're just catching up with us on our Italy episodes, Manny and I are in the Dolomites. It's our day 2, and it's another early morning for us. Not as early as the 4 a.m. wake up yesterday, but today we are headed to the Three Peaks Nature Park, aka the Tre Cime, or in German, Tre Cime Nature Park. It's one of the treasure troves of the Dolomites. And these 3 iconic peaks are what most people think of when they think of the Dolomites. So I was psyched to finally get to see them in person today. And our goal was to be one of the first ones into the park. The Tre Cime Park is one of the parks of the autonomous province of Bolzano. The park was originally established in 1981 and includes parts of the municipalities of Dobbiaco, Sesto, and San Candido. From late May to October, the toll booth to enter Tre Cime National Park is only open from 7 or 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I was figuring that it opened at 7, but I couldn't find anything to confirm this. So that was our goal in getting there from Dobbiaco, which was about a 40-minute drive. For that morning, I was worried about 3 things: the weather, the line for the toll booth being crazy busy, and parking. But I was pleasantly surprised to find no line at the toll plaza, and as we got closer to the park, the blue skies revealed themselves. Okay, sure. Not a problem. Once you're through the plaza to park at Rifugio Auronzo, you will zig and zag yourself for about 20 minutes up to the top, right where the loop of Tre Cime di Lavaredo hike begins and where the Refugio lies. If you're wondering what's a refugio, it's basically a hut and a resting area where you can spend the night or just grab something to eat. Parking near the Refugio is limited. And if you notice, though we were one of the first cars in, the parking area as we get up there already has many cars. And that's because those people stayed the night in one of the refugios. Camping in Tre Cime is prohibited. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Tre Cime in the Dolomites. I am so excited to be here, and not only that, I'm so excited that we have blue skies this morning. It didn't start off that way. In fact, it was so crazy foggy and it was so rainy, so we didn't think that we were going to luck out this morning, but I think that we have a few good hours, so we're going to take advantage of it. It is 7 a.m. To get to Tre Cime Park, it was about a 40-minute drive from Dobbiaco, and it costs €30 to get inside, and they do take card or cash for it. The walk right now around Tre Cime is pretty flat, so even if you're like us who were not serious hikers, I think that you can do it. It definitely is going to conquer your
height challenge if you're one of those like Manny, who's afraid of heights. This is definitely going to put it to the test, but it's really, really amazing up here. And I would say you have to come and see this because it's really, really remarkable.
The most popular way of seeing Tre Cime is to follow the route towards Rifugio Lavaredo and head to see the spectacular reveal of the three peaks as you round the corner at Forcella Lavaredo, which is a little more than a quarter, but a little less than halfway in the loop. But you'll find that the footing does get steeper as you reach the higher peaks, getting closer to Forcella Lavaredo. If you do the entire loop, it will take you between 4 to 5 hours, and you'll find your highest point of elevation 2,447 meters. Another option would be to start the loop to the left of Rifugio Auronzo and head towards Rifugio Lakeside, where you'll see the three peaks a lot faster, and you could stop to get a bite to eat at Lancam, a hut facing the three peaks that's known for its good local cuisine.
Now we parked at Rifugio Auronzo. It's also where you start your hike here for Tre Cime. Once you go through the toll, basically, and pay your entrance fee, it's about an 8-minute drive, basically up the mountain to parking. Now parking is really limited. I think they have at most 500 spots. So that's also why we got here at 7 a.m. because we wanted to make sure that we had a spot. So I would highly recommend getting here right at 7 or 8 when it actually opens.
Since we had just a small window of good weather, we headed for Rifugio Lavaredo and then up to Forcella Lavaredo.
As you get around the bend right in front of me, you'll see in a second, it looks like you're gonna fall off this path because it just like seems like it ends. But I think as soon as we make that turn, I think we'll clearly be able to see the three rocks of Tre Cime. I hope, at least. But I do know that this trail is pretty flat all the way around. So again, this is the most ambitious we've ever been. We're not hikers. So this is just amazing, and what's cool is that anybody really can do this. Now if you're looking to go all the way around, it's about 3 to 4 hours walk all the way around Tre Cime. So some of these huge boulders that are just laying on their sides are absolutely amazing. They're humongous. And their colors, they're like a rust and a gray and a white, just really beautiful. And when the sun hits it, the way that the sun just dances right now on these mountains is incredible. I mean, look at that. Absolutely amazing. So we've now made it to Rifugio Lavaredo. So over here you can get some coffee. I believe you can actually stay there. At least in some of them you can. But in this one, it's a great place to get a snack. go to the bathroom, and get some coffee. And a refugio is just basically like a lodge, somewhere to stay. Like I said, you can grab some coffee, you can eat, and some of them you can actually stay overnight in.
This hole was the toilet at Rifugio Lavaredo.
So we are officially at 2,344 meters high. We are right here. And there's lots of refugios as you go around, so there's always a place, you know, in case you weren't feeling well from altitude, you're hungry, you have to go to the bathroom. There's little lodges as you go around, so that's quite amazing, very accommodating. Okay, I just videoed it on my phone, which I will show you. I paid 50 pence or 50 cents to go to the bathroom, and when I got down there and got inside, I found it was just like a hole in the floor. Now, I just can't do that. I will actually show you what it looked like.
It was a good thing that I didn't have to go that bad, but Rifugio Auronzo, the refugio near where we parked, does have real plumbing, so my plan was to wait until we got back and then grab a bite to eat there as well.
So after the Rifugio Lavaredo, the path splits. You can go up top here and you'll see people kind of in my video. It is quite steep, and again, we're not equipped for that, so we're just going around it and continuing on the path. Our path starts to go up a little bit as well. You can hear me breathing hard. But yeah, just the FYI. So you can take the path going around, or you can start to go up to see a bit more. You can see there's people up around there. You do have to watch your feet of the water as you're climbing because it's coming right down the mountain. They have built these little areas there to try to catch the water. But yeah, the mountain's getting pretty wet over here. All right, the path is getting a little steep right now as I'm going up, but I'm almost there. So my phone says that it's 44 degrees. It's like 8:45 in the morning still, so it's pretty early. But I have to say, in 45 degrees, yep, I'm dressed like this. Because man, it gets hot quick.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands, strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law.
up there.
Catch me howling at the moon. Trying to catch me howling at the moon.
I finally made it, and oh my gosh, it's so incredible, so amazing. It's official.
When it rains, it pours. Water's up to my chin. Won't stop fighting to the very end. Many men try to reach it. Many men have failed. Well, if you wanna get to heaven, you gotta raise a little.
That was simply so satisfying, making it to the top, I can't even tell you. So just to the right of the Refugio is the other pass, which is less popular. It's the Cadini Les de Miserini, which I'm going down right now. It's a bit more steep and it's definitely narrow. The winds are starting to pick up, so I don't know how much I'm going to get of this, but I'm going to do my best to see part of it. So what's famous about this path is that when you get towards the end of it, yes, it gets very steep, but also it's supposed to be like from Lord of the Rings, Mordor. Looking out, it's just like that very jagged rock. It's just really, really amazing, really beautiful. So the wind has way picked up, and I see the clouds starting to come in, so I know I don't have very much time. So I'm quickly just trying to get up here just to get this amazing view. amazing how fast the clouds and the wind and everything have rolled in. I've chickened out of going the rest of the path because it goes down, it goes up, and I don't think I'll make it before the rain starts. So I'm heading back. But what an incredible experience. Not only that, but on your way, you also can turn around and see the beautiful Tre Cime behind you. So really amazing. Overall, this has been such an incredible experience, and I highly recommend coming. It's such an incredible sight to see.
So this was the site that I really wanted to see at Cadini di Miserina, the Towers of Mordor. This hike is not recommended for those who are afraid of heights. And if the weather is not good, the hiking can be dangerous. I was definitely a bit nervous of having a Mary Poppins moment and flying off the mountain, so I thought it best to head back. Outside the park, on our way back to Dobbiaco, we stopped at a lake with stunning views of Tre Cime in the background, called Lago di Braies.
That's Tre Cime behind me. You couldn't even see it yesterday. It was just fog. You didn't even know that like these mountains here existed. Now the clouds are rolling in again. We've just come down from Tre Cime, but wow, I mean, such a different sight. And I have to say the lake is so much prettier now that you can actually see the mountains. It didn't seem like very much yesterday, but now it seems like it's gorgeous.
From there, we continued driving and came to Lago di Miserina, which again, we had visited already, but such a difference when you could actually see the mountains.
Honestly, what a difference a day makes, especially a clear day, even with the clouds rolling in. We were here yesterday. This is Lake Miserina. And it did not look anything like this. So amazing. You can actually see the mountains. It was just so cloudy, and this lake did not look anywhere as beautiful as it does today. It was just like, okay, whatever, a lake. But now it looks spectacular.
And after that, it was time for some lunch. So we headed back to Lago di Dobbiaco to have lunch at that stunning restaurant that we had seen the day before.
A bit of sun showers at Lago Dobbiaco. But we're going to get some lunch, so hopefully we'll be covered because it's just absolutely beautiful even in the rain. So we both got Wiener Schnitzel. Manny got his with some french fries, and I had to have the potato salad.
Today was another amazing day in the Dolomites. Tre Cime was definitely worth the hype, and I totally recommend it on your visit. Make sure that you're subscribed because we have lots more coming from the Dolomites, including our wild drive to Bolzano. See you next time.